The solution to fighting crime is to get tough on criminals, not comply with them. Yeah, they're just basically saying, yeah, just comply with the criminals, let them do what they want. Oh, and what happens if they just don't want your shit? Yeah, Wellington girl, 3-year old, sexually assaulted in her home, barely talking after ordeal. Yeah, no shit. She was 3 and she was brutally raped. Apparently, they have to like do reconstructive surgery on her anus, which is like horrendous. Like, yeah, this he nearly killed her. He nearly raped her to death. Her eyes were apparently bloodshot. Oh, mom wants to leave the apartment and burn everything inside of it. Can you leave him inside? Oh, this is a troon, by the way. This lovely lady here, who you never would expect to want to harm anybody, any child. Yeah, brutally raped a 3-year-old almost to death. The 3-year-old girl, police say, was sexually assaulted in her Wellington home. Yeah, she apparently. I mean, she complied. Did she comply? Did she comply with this lovely individual here? Apparently, she didn't comply properly. It's barely talking. Yeah, no shit. As she recovers in hospital after the traumatizing ordeal, a family friend says, "Yeah, no shit. Yeah, little E is barely talking yet. She still found ways to smile at the doctor, nurses, and mom. I wouldn't be." A local business owner who started, a single mom with 2 daughters. Today, her 5-year-old sister was able to get her to eat for the first time in 3 days. Right now, mom is unable to work her job in Wellington. She's by her side in the hospital. The Perry writes the fun. This is fucking disgusting. Like, oh, like what the hell? Regional police said the man broke into the residence in eastern Wellington sometime after 10 p.m. Saturday and sexually assaulted her young daughter while the family slept. Police were called just before 9 a.m. Sunday and found the front door forced open. You need a dog. You need one of those big fucking shepherd dogs. Oh, I forget what they're called. But yeah, just let him rip him apart. Like, this motherfucker. There isn't a death slow enough for this piece of shit. Further observations confirmed the involved child was suffering from serious injuries, prompting immediate criminal investigation, cops said in a press release. Like, I don't even. Investigators located witnesses during a neighborhood canvass leading into the CCTV footage that helped identify a suspect. 25 is facing numerous charges, including aggravated sexual assault of a minor, choking, breaking and entering, and sexual interference. None of those charges have been tested in court. I hope they are. Oh, he was previously convicted of sexually assaulting a boy 12. Oh, so the troon goes both ways. You know, little kids, boys and girls. In September 2021, in a home near where the Saturday's alleged assault took place, an Ontario Court of Justice prohibited order dated March 6, 2024. Yeah, so this idiot was he out on bail? Order did, yeah. So he sexually molested a boy 12. So from being within 2 kilometers of the victim and seeking employment or volunteer opportunities involving those under 16 years of age. Yeah, so he was on the sex offenders list. He should be in jail. Like, why was this fucking moron even out? In the GoFundMe campaign, Perry detailed the alleged terrifying experience. Unable to make a sound, he allegedly choked her, making it impossible to scream. She laid there all night and didn't move out of fear. Probably he nearly killed her. She probably couldn't move one way or the other. The next morning, he went to get her mom. Cops were called, and he was rushed to the hospital. Upon confirmation of sexual assault, he was sent to an out-of-region hospital. Perry said that the accused was known to the family for a short time. The babysitter introduced him to the mom and girls. The babysitter was aware that he was on the child abuse registry, but felt she could trust him. Fuck. Trust him and didn't want to believe that he was guilty. Well, clearly he was. So she never said anything and brought the children around him. That motherfucking babysitter needs to be charged too for being retarded. You know, there's got to be a tard tax, tard liability. Perry says the family could really use the money as relief covers. Financially, it was difficult for before this, she wrote. It was going to be even harder now and moving forward. Mom wants to leave the apartment and burn everything inside. Yeah, I would too. Especially the places where the alleged horror took place. Yeah, you can't fucking stay there. Hers GoFundMe has raised more than $25,000 of Thursday afternoon. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is this guy talking about the same ordeal? Let's see.
2 summers ago in Edmonton, at a bus stop, Jamal Wheeler stabbed and killed Rukanisha Nakundabatwa. Nakunda, as he is known to his friends and family, the laws in Canada were not so lenient. Wheeler, Nakunda, attacked people on the train, are incarcerated.
No, he's talking about some other fucking shit. Yeah, lovely lady. I'm sure he'll adjust well to the woman's prison that'll send him to. Girl sexually assaulted in her home, barely talking out. Yeah, okay, you can run so many pedos through this baby. Exactly. Actually, I think that's too fucking quick. Even if you put them feet first. I like that, yeah. The cure for pedophilia. It's a proven fact that criminals commit less crime after they've been shot. Yeah. You know, in Florida, there's probably, if everybody had guns and they were worried, and if a criminal was worried about getting shot, if he was going to break into your house, you'd probably think twice about breaking in. A man accused of sexually assaulting a child in Wellington, Ontario, previously had convictions, court documents show. Yeah. So he was a known pedophile. Should have been in jail. To those, Daniel was charged with sexual assault of a minor, sexual interference of a minor, and choking, according to court documents obtained by CBD News. Oh, so he did all this before. He was sentenced to 18 months in jail. That's it? What? Should it have been like 18 years? At the very least? Most recent incident, which allegedly took place Sunday, August 31st, was shocked the community near Niagara Falls. Hopefully this guy goes to the U.S. and they just fucking shoot him. Because, you know, they can't shoot him in Canada. That would be actual crime that actually somebody would go to jail for. In the U.S., you know, they'd probably give him a medal for shooting this motherfucker. Criminal history of the accused sparked debate over whether it could be prevented given the Niagara Falls, and sparked debate over whether it could have been prevented given the criminal history of the accused. Why is that a debate? Where's the debate? Yeah, it could have been. It could have been prevented if you had to lock this motherfucker in jail for 18 years instead of 18 months. It very much could have been avoided. Actually, you shouldn't have let the fucker out at all. But Charges including aggravated sexual assault, person that's 16 years of age, assault by choking and break and an enter. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Oh yeah, this is the lovely lady again. The lovely lady that committed this horrific crime. Gambling pedophiles. Yeah, he was a troon. I haven't seen. Oh, I don't know. No, this is Canada, so they won't tell you that he identifies as a woman. I've often learned the cage. Right. Oh yeah. Wondered whether Canadians judges degenerate gamblers. Okay. I often wondered whether Canada's judges are degenerate gamblers. Yeah. No, they're just. What do you call those activists? Insane libtards. Multiple TV and phone lines set up in their chambers. The bookie that speed dial to lay hard cash on Lucky Jim in the seventh. Would mind expert. It is. Oh God. Okay. Is this talking about it?
Junk justice never fails to amuse. Hi, I'm Brian Lilly, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. Joining me, national crime columnist for the Sun, Brad Hunter. And Brad, this week we had some pretty high-profile people coming out talking about crime.
Yeah, when it comes to dealing with sex offenders who rape, assault, sexually exploit, effectively murder the souls of child victims. Jurists frequently roll the dice. Yeah, they keep letting these motherfuckers out on jail. I mean, not out. Yeah, out on bail. Why? You know what? You know what solved this immediately? If judges were held liable and could be sued and sentenced if they let a dangerous criminal out on bail, it would end immediately. There isn't a judge that would take the risk.